Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. We are going to do a final garden tour. So we are expecting our first frost anywhere from mid-September on. So I'm going to show you how things have been going, and then I've been weighing everything all year, and I will do a video and let you know how we did. But come on, I'll show you the outside garden first. So here's the outside garden. The funniest thing is we have a lot of volunteers this year of marigolds, and I'll show you the others as we get going through here. So I pruned back the zucchini and the yellow squash. We did get one zucchini, one yellow squash. Very strange. We have never had this issue. I pruned them back because I read that they were probably not getting pollinated because the bees could not see the flowers well. So you can see here, we have some yellow squash growing, but there's a lot that are not pollinated right, which is really odd because we have had more bees this year than we've ever had, and I'm assuming it's because we had the rain. But let me show you the zucchini. So the zucchini starts off looking great like that, but then turns to this because it's not pollinated right. And so I've been pulling these off, so it puts more effort into better fruit. But looks like this year the squash and the zucchini that can grow in dump piles are not growing here. We still have some broccoli. Obviously it's bolting. We only got about one head of broccoli, but I break this off and give it to the chickens. They love it. I'll be pulling these soon. The cauliflower is probably done, but I'm leaving them in to see if any more heads grow. Swiss chard did not do well this year at all. And the beans are pretty much done. No more flowers on them. But look at these potatoes. Our potatoes are usually long dead by now. Yet this year, the only reason some of them are dying off is because before I removed the hail netting, I was stepping over them because it was the only way to get over here because we put the greenhouse up, and I broke them off, but they're still so green. I can't believe it. Here's the other side of the garden, and the lemon balm looks good. The herbs were not doing well this year over here. Chives are still doing well. And in here is the vine cucumbers. And we've gotten a couple cucumbers off of them. Tons of flowers, and the zipper broke, so I'm gonna just show you from here. Here's our original greenhouse. It was an absolute jungle, and I recently pruned it because our weather has turned very cool. And I was doing that so there was more airflow, but still lots of tomatoes growing on. Poblano and chili, not doing anything. Peppers were not good this year. Let's go to the other greenhouse. Here's a couple of volunteer sunflowers. Nearest I can figure is that the chickens who eat black sunflower seeds poops them out over here. Bush cucumbers outside the second greenhouse, not doing anything. Crazy. Here's greenhouse number 2, and we've got lots of tomatoes out of here. Habaneros right there with the marigolds, not doing anything. Lots of jalapenos. The one bush cucumber plant is doing well. These not so much. And then we do have some peppers back there, but they're just nothing like last year. So I think peppers will go in the other greenhouse next year, or we're going to move the location of this one down by greenhouse number 1. I harvested a bunch of huckleberries, and I have a bunch more. So, and still some green ones. So what I'm going to do is make a simple syrup out of the ones I have left and try to save some seeds. Here's the loofah, very tiny. I do have one larger one. Maybe we'll get something out of that. But the cold weather is stunting it. And then I've planted lettuce in there that isn't doing well, and some lettuce in here. And the raspberries, I don't know, we got like one raspberry off here, and it was really good, but that's all we got. And it's so weird because I don't think the chickens got to them. The parsley did well, the cilantro did well. It went to seed now. This is fall gold raspberry, so maybe we'll get some there, but I don't see any fruit on it yet. The asparagus bed is looking the best it's ever looked. And we also have some herbs in here, some dill, horseradish root, which we'll be harvesting soon. And what I thought was calendula turned out to be straw flowers. So we have beautiful straw flowers that look amazing. And I'm super proud of this. This was the onion bed that I put lettuce in, and the lettuce is growing beautifully. So we're going to be harvesting some of that. Blueberries. And the strawberry bed has been doing really well. I just need to weed it because the wheat straw that we use to mulch it grows really, really well. And I have to laugh because where I threw the marigold plants last year, there's all the volunteers in the tall grass. Couldn't grow them from seed, but boy, they just grew right up outside. So there you have it. That's all we have left gardening wise. And you know, it was kind of weird year. We did really well with tomatoes, not great with cucumbers, not great with peppers, not great with zucchini and yellow squash, and a lot of other things. And because it was overall cool, we did have some heat, some hot temps, but nothing like you guys are seeing down in the south. But the greenhouse has made a huge difference. So again, I'm going to total everything up once our first frost hits. But I'm probably going to start pulling some things out because it's just not worth me even doing stuff with it at this point, because we're waiting on a first frost anytime now. So we'll see how it goes. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for coming along for this year's garden, and thanks for coming along on this final tour. Have a great day. Take care.